Welcome to Monday Night Raw. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line in a no disqualification match. Apollo Crews puts his title on the line against Carmelo Hayes again. But will Ethan Page cause chaos once again? Can Crews retain, or will Hayes reclaim the gold? Next, it's a battle for supremacy as the War Raiders take on the Judgment Day in a #1 contender match for the World Tag Team Championship. Which team will emerge victorious and earn the right to challenge DIY for the titles? John Cena has emerged, microphone in hand, to kick off the show and undoubtedly address the WWE Universe. John Cena has issued a bold challenge to World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor, citing his recent victory over Balor in a 6-man tag team match. Cena has laid claim to a title opportunity at Survivor Series, but will Balor accept? Balor remained eerily silent, refusing to answer Cena's call to meet him in the ring. Undeterred and fueled by determination, Cena vows to take matters into his own hands, storming out of the ring and back to the locker room in search of the elusive Balor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Port St. Lucie, Florida, representing OTM, Jade Cargill.
Making her highly anticipated main roster and ring debut, Jade Cargill has arrived, looking to make a lasting impression and kickstart her career with a victory. With determination in her eyes, Cargill is ready to prove herself as a force to be reckoned with in the WWE.
And her opponent. From Louisville, Kentucky, representing the War Raiders, she is Valhalla.
The ominous presence of Valhalla has emerged, seeking to put Jade Cargill in her place and demonstrate the fierce competitiveness that defines the WWE's main roster. With a stern warning echoing through the arena, Valhalla has made it clear Cargill would do well to steer clear of her path. Jade Cargill is coming out swinging, fueled by determination to prove herself on the main roster. She's taking the fight directly to Valhalla, showcasing her skills and aggression right from the opening bell. Cargill is continuing to push the pace and test Valhalla's defenses. She's displaying a relentless drive to succeed, refusing to let Valhalla gain a foothold in the match. Valhalla, however, is countering with her own brand of intensity, trading blows with Cargill in a thrilling back-and-forth sequence. The action is fast-paced and frenetic, with both competitors giving it their all. Valhalla is absorbing Cargill's initial onslaught, but she's far from backing down. Valhalla is fighting back with a series of powerful strikes, sending a clear message to Cargill about the level of competition on the main roster. Valhalla has seized control of the match, dictating the pace and bringing the fight to Jade Cargill. She's unleashing a flurry of strikes, keeping Cargill on the defensive and struggling to mount a comeback. Cargill is absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment, but she's refusing to back down. She's waiting for an opening, searching for a chance to counter Valhalla's attack and turn the tide of the match. And there it is. Cargill has countered Valhalla's move. Jade Cargill has planted Valhalla with her patented Hypnosis finisher and follows up with a pin.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill has secured a monumental victory in her main roster debut, taking down Valhalla and announcing her arrival in impressive fashion. With this win, Cargill has set the tone for a promising career, proving she has what it takes to thrive in the WWE's top tier.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, representing Chase University, Andre Chase.
Andre Chase has made his way to the ring as he seeks to build momentum and secure a crucial victory on the main roster. Tonight, Chase faces off against a familiar foe in Ridge Holland in a matchup steeped in history and bad blood.
And his opponent. From Liversedge, England, weighing in at 251 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland has emerged, his intense focus and determination evident as he seeks to finally break through and achieve success on the main roster. With a history of bad blood between them, Holland is primed to unleash his aggression and punish Andre Chase in their highly anticipated matchup. Andre Chase and Ridge Holland are facing off, and Holland is immediately using his brute strength to assert his dominance. Holland is relentless, unleashing a flurry of powerful strikes. Holland is in complete control, and Chase is struggling to mount any semblance of offense. Holland remains firmly in control. Chase is battered and bruised, and Holland is showing no signs of letting up. Can Chase find a way to mount a comeback, or will Holland continue to dominate? Chase counters, and he is taking the fight to Holland, using his agility and quickness to evade Holland's powerful strikes. He's landing a series of rapid-fire punches and kicks, and the crowd is starting to get behind him. But Holland's strength is too much for Chase to overcome. Holland is catching Chase and slamming him to the mat. Holland is ready to deliver the final blow, but Chase manages to counter and get out of danger. Andre Chase is mounting a fierce comeback, fighting back against Ridge Holland with every ounce of strength he has. His momentum is building, and Holland is starting to tire. The crowd is erupting in cheers as Chase nails Holland with a picture-perfect flatliner finisher.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Andre Chase.
Andre Chase has finally achieved a long-awaited victory on the main roster, taking down Ridge Holland in a hard-hitting matchup. This milestone win marks a major breakthrough for Chase, as he proves himself capable of overcoming tough competition and securing crucial wins on the biggest stage.
The following tag contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the number one contenders to the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first. Weighing in at a combined weight of 552 pounds, representing the War Raiders, the team of Eric and Ivar.
The War Raiders have emerged to a thunderous reception, riding a wave of momentum as they seek to continue their resurgence and assert their dominance. With the coveted World Tag Team Championship opportunity hanging in the balance, the War Raiders are primed to clash with the Judgment Day's J.D. McDonough and Dominic Mysterio in a highly anticipated showdown.
And their opponents. Weighing in at a combined weight of 395 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, they are the team of J.D. McDonough and Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day's J.D. McDonough and Dominic Mysterio have made their ominous entrance, exuding an air of confidence and determination as they prepare to face the formidable War Raiders. With the Judgment Day's reputation for ruthless ambition, McDonough and Mysterio are poised to stop at nothing to overcome the War Raiders and secure a World Tag Team Championship opportunity. J.D. McDonough is fighting valiantly from the opening bell. The sheer size and strength of the War Raiders are already putting him at a significant disadvantage. Eric and Ivar are using their formidable power to overwhelm McDonough, taking turns to deliver crushing blows that are sending him crashing to the mat. McDonough is refusing to back down, but the War Raiders are relentless, working together seamlessly to punish him and wear him down. J.D. McDonough is refusing to give up, fighting his way back into the match with a series of attacks after countering Eric's move. McDonough is seizing the opportunity, taking control of the match and tagging in Dominic Mysterio to provide some fresh legs and a new wave of offense. The Judgment Day is firmly in control now, with McDonough and Mysterio taking turns to punish their opponents. Eric seizes the opportunity, countering J.D. McDonough's attack and sending him crashing to the mat. Eric is taking control of the match, using his strength and power to overwhelm McDonough. The War Raiders are back in firm control of the match, taking turns to punish a tired and bruised McDonough. McDonough is struggling to mount any semblance of offense, and the War Raiders are taking full advantage. They're working together seamlessly, taking turns to punish McDonough and wear him down. Dominic Mysterio is watching anxiously from the apron, waiting for an opportunity to tag in and provide some relief for his partner. The War Raiders are dominating the match, using their size, strength, and teamwork to overwhelm McDonough. McDonough is battered and bruised, and the War Raiders are sensing victory within their grasp. Ivar sends McDonough crashing to the mat with a devastating avalanche front slam. With McDonough out cold, Ivar knocks Mysterio off the apron, sending him crashing to the ringside floor. Ivar then tags in Eric to deliver the finishing blows. They send McDonough crashing to the mat with a thunderous war machine.
Here are your winners via pinfall, the War Raiders.
The War Raiders are continuing their torrid streak, dominating JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio to emerge victorious. They now set their sights on DIY, eager to challenge for and potentially claim the coveted World Tag Team Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Vero Beach, Florida, she is the Storm, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill has stormed the ring, fueled by a burning desire for revenge against Toxic Attraction, for their vicious assault on her partner Bianca Belair, and frustration over her failed bid for the Queen of the Ring crown. With Gigi Dolan standing in her way, Cargill is poised to unleash her fury and make a devastating statement.
And her opponent. From Moon Creek, Georgia, representing Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan has emerged with a fierce determination in her eyes, seeking to put an end to Jade Cargill's relentless pursuit of Toxic Attraction and teach her a painful lesson. Dolan's sights are set on taking down Cargill and adding her to the injured list alongside Bianca Belair. Jade Cargill is coming out swinging, asserting her dominance from the opening bell. She's taking it to Gigi Dolan, unleashing a flurry of powerful strikes. Cargill's intensity is palpable, fueled by her desire for revenge against Toxic Attraction for their vicious attack on her partner Bianca Belair. Gigi Dolan showing incredible resilience, somehow managing to struggle out of the submission hold that had her on the brink of defeat. She's fighting back with renewed determination, refusing to back down as she mounts a fierce comeback. Cargill is relentless, punishing Dolan with a series of brutal slams and throws. Dolan's trying to fight back, but Cargill's sheer strength and power are overwhelming her. The crowd is fully behind Cargill, feeding off her energy as she dismantles Dolan with precision and fury. Dolan somehow manages to kick out of the pin, despite Cargill nailing her finisher. Cargill is undeterred though, and she's immediately back on the attack. She's sensing victory within her grasp and is pouring on the pressure, determined to put Dolan away for good. Cargill's setting Dolan up again, and she delivers another devastating Jaded.
Here is your winner via pinfall, the Storm, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill has secured a dominating victory over Gigi Dolan. But her celebration is short-lived, as Mandy Rose has emerged from the shadows, blindsiding Cargill with a vicious attack that leaves her reeling. Just as Mandy Rose and Gigi Dolan were poised to unleash a vicious chair attack on Jade Cargill, the WWE Universe has erupted in shock as Bianca Belair has made a stunning return to the ring. Belair's sudden arrival has sent Toxic Attraction fleeing for cover, forcing Rose and Dolan to abandon their sinister plans and retreat in disarray. Raw's general manager Adam Pearce has made his way to the ring, and in a groundbreaking announcement, he has revealed the introduction of the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, which will supplant the WWE Women's North American Championship. Just as Adam Pearce was about to call out Lyra Valkyria to present the inaugural WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, Carmelo has emerged, hijacking the moment and proclaiming Valkyria undeserving of the honor. Carmelo has made a compelling case for herself, asserting that a new championship demands a new champion, and she is more than willing to take on the responsibility of bringing prestige to the title. Lyra Valkyria has stormed the ring, seeking vengeance against Carmella for her backstage assault. Valkyria nails the Nightwing and sends a clear message that she won't be disrespected.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds, representing Gallus, he is the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre has emerged with his signature intensity, driven by a desire to assert Gallus's dominance and send a resounding message to the Wyatt Six. Following his brutal attack on Uncle Howdy last week, McIntyre is primed to unleash his fury upon Akira Tozawa, seeking a decisive victory to cement his group's supremacy.
And his opponent. From Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
Akira Tozawa has made his way to the ring, determined to put his recent setbacks behind him and prove himself against the formidable Drew McIntyre. Tozawa will need to dig deep and summon every ounce of skill and resilience to survive the onslaught of the ruthless Scottish psychopath and potentially pull off a monumental upset. Drew McIntyre is coming out aggressively, looking to make a statement right from the opening bell. He catches Tozawa off guard with a claymore right from the start and goes for the pin, but Tozawa somehow manages to kick out. Tozawa's not backing down though, and he's starting to fight back. He's got a newfound sense of confidence and determination, and he's looking to overcome his recent setbacks. Tozawa's taking the fight to McIntyre, refusing to back down. He's got a fire in his eyes, and he's looking to prove himself against one of the top stars in the business. Drew McIntyre is refusing to let Akira Tozawa's momentum continue, fighting back with every ounce of strength he's got. He seizes the opportunity to strike, nailing Tozawa with another claymore and covering him for the pin.
Here is your winner via pinfall, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is standing tall, having dispatched Akira Tozawa with ease in a dominant display of power and aggression. McIntyre sending a resounding message to Uncle Howdy and Wyatt Six. In a shocking turn of events, Uncle Howdy has snuck up behind Drew McIntyre, catching him off guard with a devastating Sister Abigail.
The following no disqualification contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Carmelo Hayes has made his way to the ring, exuding confidence and determination as he seeks to reclaim the Intercontinental Championship in a no disqualification match against Apollo Crews. Following last week's chaotic title rematch, which ended in a no contest due to Ethan Page's shocking interference, Hayes is more focused than ever on regaining the title that he believes is rightfully his. Apollo Crews has emerged to defend his Intercontinental Championship against Carmelo Hayes in a no disqualification match, looking to put last week's chaotic title rematch behind him and assert his dominance over the challenger. With the stakes higher than ever, Crews is determined to successfully retain his title and embark on a long and storied reign as Intercontinental Champion.
The following no disqualification contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first. The challenger. From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 195 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. And his opponent. From Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews is not holding back, delivering a series of lightning-fast attacks that leave Carmelo Hayes reeling. The champion is making a statement, asserting his dominance from the opening bell. As Hayes tries to regain his footing, Crews continues to dictate the pace, landing several suplexes and sending Hayes stumbling backward. The champion's ferocity is on full display, and Hayes is struggling to keep up. In a stunning turn of events, Ethan Page has once again inserted himself into the fray, emerging from the shadows to launch a vicious attack on both Apollo Crews and Carmelo Hayes, leaving chaos and destruction in his wake. Crews has shown incredible resilience, recovering from Page's brutal attack to seize the initiative, sending Hayes to Suplex City. Crews then nails Hayes with the chariot before covering him for the pin.
Here is your winner via pinfall, and, still, Intercontinental Champion, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews has emerged victorious, retaining the Intercontinental Championship against Carmelo Hayes despite Ethan Page's nefarious interference.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the leader of the Cenation, John Cena.
John Cena has made his iconic entrance, ready to take on Carlito in a matchup that serves as a crucial stepping stone in his quest to ultimately face World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor. Following his earlier failed call out of Balor, Cena is determined to prove himself by taking down another member of the dominant Judgment Day faction.
And his opponent. From the Caribbean, weighing in at 220 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, he is the Caribbean Bad Apple, Carlito.
Carlito has emerged to represent the Judgment Day, seeking to teach John Cena a lesson in respect for daring to challenge their leader, World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor. With his trademark swagger and confidence, Carlito is ready to put Cena in his place and prove the Judgment Day's dominance. John Cena's intensity is palpable as he charges at Carlito, determined to assert his dominance from the opening bell. Cena is dictating the pace of the match, using his trademark blend of strength and agility to overpower Carlito. But the Judgment Day member refuses to back down, fighting valiantly as he tries to find a way to counter Cena's relentless assault. In a stunning turn of events, Carlito nails a devastating backstabber on Cena and goes for the pin. But Cena is far from defeated as he kicks out of the pin. Carlito is undeterred, refusing to back down even in the face of Cena's unyielding ferocity. He launches himself at Cena, determined to find a way to take down the 16-time world champion. The action is intense and chaotic, with both men trading blows and neither gaining a clear advantage. John Cena has taken the reins, asserting his dominance over Carlito. Cena's confidence is growing with every passing minute, and he's starting to look unstoppable. Cena hits Carlito with the 5-knuckle shuffle. Cena seizes the opportunity, hoisting Carlito up onto his shoulders, then slamming him down onto the mat with a devastating attitude adjustment. The crowd erupts as Cena covers Carlito.
Here is your winner via pinfall, the leader of the Cenation, John Cena.
John Cena has secured a decisive victory over Carlito, sending a strong message to World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor. Balor has responded by blindsiding Cena with the title, seemingly accepting the challenge. Hang on, something is happening backstage. The production crew is suddenly alerted to a massive commotion erupting backstage. The scene is one of utter chaos, as members of Gallus are engaged in an intense brawl with the menacing faction of Wyatt Six. The two groups are exchanging blows and crashing into equipment, sending the backstage area into pandemonium. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this video.